Welcome back, everybody, to the final episode of Let's Play Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil. I'm still gonna have like a little unlockables episode afterwards, but when it comes to the main story, this is it. We still have one more thing to do before we get to the end, but no reason to not do that now. Tired of hearing that yet? Away we go. I have absolutely no idea how this fits into like going from here to the little room we saw at the end of the last level. But whatever. So, final boarding level. Final level, and there's also a boarding level for some reason or another. It's a cool place. And I like its music a lot as well. I like all the music at the end of the game. Quite a bit. And we do have both Dreamstones and doll parts to pick up. No promise they'll actually be able to pick up all of them. I doubt I will. I had some difficulty in a couple sections while I was actually playing this. But anyways, just hold up at this section and you'll be able to pick up all of those. These blue Dreamstones that you see on the sides of the platforms are a serious pain in the ass. They get really tough to pick up towards the end. It's nice and short, but you have to know what you're doing if you want to pick up all the Dreamstones. Oh, come on! Oh well. I don't know if there are any spare Dreamstones here or not. I would think that you'd get cut some slack since it's a boarding level. So I think there are like 153 Dreamstones or so. I'm not sure. I love this song here. It's just a recurring melody, but in so many different fashions. That Kirby section is really tough if you fall off the side, because, as you saw earlier, you kind of sink down to the under the platform if you try to hover, but it's possible to make a recovery. So those lives weren't from me having virtually no lives when I came here. Huh. I had 3 lives when I came to this level the first time. Skinny platforms. If you have to, you can just... Yeah, why have so many lives? If you have to, you can keep jumping while you're on the skinny platforms. That'll make things a lot easier for you. That's not entirely necessary. Alright, so this blue Dreamstone right here is kind of tough to get. Unless you do what I just did right there, I guess, which I've never tried before. Alright, so in order to the blue Dreamstone right here, take the left route. Because you won't actually come up here otherwise. And hold up. Oh, well, I missed all of those. Also, it seems like you hear somebody laughing or crying at certain parts of this. I don't know why. Well, I could theorize all that, actually. I have an idea. But never thought about it before. It sounds more like laughing than anything. And away we go. A lot of words. That wasn't long at all. Just 5 minutes. I'm not sure if this episode will be full length or not. I'm not actually sure how long the rest of the game will be. I don't know how long the ending is. It's decent length though, I think. We'll see. But there's something left to do. We have all of the dolls. I'm not going to pick up on the Dreamstones, since I don't think you guys would want to watch that. And I'll show you guys all the unlockables at the Moment House next episode, as the final episode. But here we are. I'll be quiet for most of this point onwards in cutscenes.
Magnifique, toi ou caf. Tu fous fopo. Tu pourrais mani anapa crua.
Lea Aura. Pepstona, Figuna Belio. Yumu, Lunatea Aura. Oninana.
Magnife Pluto. Manurada. Figuna Belio. Rufiara Urumutofia. Rufiara Marunafi. Yumura Manu Urute Paru.
Funi? Sea Luteala. Utul Kuna.
Wafuru. Dimura Afopo. Losura Ladu Levuna. Adiastor Imudunanya. Lego. Vanil Pia. Ufur Tenana.
About time we heard that.
Uru Ernateo Fopo. Forma Funef Efuk Fopo Naloto.
Irana. Seik.
Vafurio. Patomilona. Fiana Onef Manuna Pan. Imunyo Aru Kuriagu Ernara Purnumu.
I believe it's not really explicitly stated, but I believe that Baguchi was not real, just a puppet basically, controlled by the King of Sorrow himself. It's a point of confusion for some people.
Fiara Erna Tura Manu. Uru Toarono. Fiara Erna Arurupa. Hupona Manurono. Vanitaru. Uira Hururu Mu Amua. Tarik Puru. Vafiru Armu Turupa. Erna Klonoa!
Kind of out of nowhere, but haha. Alright, so onwards we go. Don't worry about the speedy move out. Oh, okay, fade to black. So, there's a big thing that we want to hit, I guess. Actually, I think I want to be going full speed this whole time. I'm not sure if it actually makes a difference or not. Anyways, these things. These are known as... oh, what are they? It's some really weird kind of... oops. Some really weird kind of moo. I don't remember what they're called, though. Ah, I used to know what they were called, but I don't quite remember now. I think there's a constant speed ahead of you, so I don't think it matters where your speed is. Darn it. Yeah, and you can guess what you have to do. Pick up the moves. Man, I'm really not faring well. And throw him. Oh, come on, you can't... Alright, gliding doesn't work well in circles, like you saw earlier this episode. Whoa. My frame rate kind of stuttered there, I don't know why. It seems like a place that my Dazzle would not like. Dazzles tend to not like... Alright, when there's a ton of one color on the screen. Oh, ow. What? I didn't know he had a melee attack. Remember, you can pick things up from behind. Or that are behind you. Okay, dude. Okay, I can't hop at all. I'd feed this on my first or second try the first time around, but oh well. Why is it fade to black? I'm kind of paranoid now. My capture device isn't saying that I'm dropping any frames, but I'm just looking kind of paranoid that I totally am right now. That this whole video is going to be like ruined. Because I haven't really captured anything without dropping a crap ton of frames in a long time. Like I said last episode, I've had something of an adventure with hardware and software trying to get things to work. Anyways. What? He teleports. Anyways, enough removing you guys from the immersion of this game at its finest hour. Ow. With my rambling about unrelated things. How am I gonna get that? I don't really understand why it teleports like that, though. It looks like it would have to be intentional, but if it was, won't there be like some kind of sparkly effect or something at least? His hitbox, thankfully, is quite large. Oh. Personal space. Yeah, the preview is occasionally lagging. Ah, darn it. Why do you throw a moo at me? But it doesn't say that I dropped any frames, so I don't know. Alright, come on. Long enough. What, no second health bar? Yeah, it's not that easy. I really have no idea what happened, what that section's about, though. It's absolutely out of nowhere. Luna makes me wonder if King of Sorrow is supposed to be a sympathetic character or not. I'll discuss that later, though. Alright, here we go. Just kind of throws you into it. Alright, this part's actually pretty rough. So if you pick up this bouncing thing, leave me alone, please. It'll come back to you whenever you throw it. Oh, hey. For a while at least. You can deal some serious damage with it. Anyways, you can hit all these things to stun it, then you can pick up from behind. You want to hit these little weak points, which also shoot lasers. Wait, when did I lose health the first time? Okay, this is a pretty tough fight. But more time spent in it, the better overall, I think. I don't want it to be short. These are the game's final moments. I don't like not knowing when something is the end. This is the end. You're slightly faster than these things, by the way. Come on, move over here. There we go. It's not over, though. Not just yet. Come on, guys. Surprised he hasn't actually been, like, making these things fly at me sideways. I'll sometimes make them do that very quickly. Whoa. Well, speaking of very quickly... moves these things around pretty fast, too. Ah, crap. Come on. Ha! Ouch. Okay, that would have sucked to kill me. Can I let go of this, please?
라클드 윈나 라클드.
You may or may not be able to see his tears right now. I'm not sure if my capture card picks it up.
유라바 응 류 바라뮤 드난 르야 바라뮤 드난 유캬흐 뉴무리나 위나 라쿨드 뉴무피나 엘나오노 투라피 유무르 우라 우에브라 듀드롱 코리나 엘나 우르무 마니라 크로 듀 에라피 마니 파라미 와니르프 이르아라 르뿔드르 드라하 히아라 라드.
He finally smiles.
Lunatea, Lucana, na.
아우로 아우 짜우루루 바와우 먹고 그라 와구 뭐광구 그래라 아와이.
To be honest, I have no idea what he's talking about.
리나 르
That's not the end just yet, but we can get into all the sappy stuff once we hit the credits. But until then, all the sappy end of Let's Play stuff.
에어리어라. 님, 그나 포문나 세인 히나타나. 다흐. 일니한테 레지. 시스터, 아틀리온, 마슈빈, 윈다. Imu ahlura Diono fotat. Luya. Imu foata. Ninules inata. Enfana enlegia. Pam, lig bob, hunateta. Datu. Ro, urupuru. Adu. Wina filto.
Pope goes out one for goodbyes, I guess.
Lutura, fa. Lina, Nia. Lunatea, Seika fana. Clara, im Lutura. Ro. Wata. Bienvenidas, Shanat. Shanat. Iremeji. Hunat. San Elenje. Clara. Nashi Awim. Lista. Lista. Nash. Kano Hunatma.
Might not have noticed that tear of his, by the way. Just pulling it out for those people to notice. It wouldn't be a Klonoa game if it didn't end like this, would it be? Really. For Klonoa's side of the story, the whole series really is kind of sad, isn't it? But who knows? We still have more Klonoa games to do, but who knows if there'll be another console game for him to move on to from here. I think the idea of Klonoa's story not being given a proper ending is kind of sad. But I mean, the way I like to think of it, every game in the Klonoa series is the story of a world, and how some furry cabbit named Klonoa came to help it. Klonoa's story is the series as a whole. I'd really like to see Klonoa himself get his happy ending one day. Who knows? I really don't know. But so before I forget, I want to say there's a song I absolutely adore made by some Japanese Klonoa fan. as far as an entire CD of Klonoa fan songs. So this one stuck out to me in particular. Sung from the King of Sorrow's perspective. Yes, it's in Japanese, but I mean, it wouldn't be Klonoa if you could actually understand the lyrics, would it be? But it uses 3 different songs, all of which are from the Kingdom of Sorrow. It's all done on piano and sounds absolutely beautiful. If I don't remember telling it into the description, or link it in the description, somebody nag at me in the comments telling me to do so, and I will, because I want to share it with the world. I have a rough translation of that song posted in the comments of the video as well, if anybody's interested. But anyways, I don't know, something about the ending of this game makes me sad. Not the contents of the ending itself, well, that does too, but also just makes me reflect on the series. This wasn't the last game released in the series just yet, but the remake for the Wii was the most recent, I guess. Aside from Improv James being released on the Nintendo 3DS shop, which is nice. Anybody who have a 3DS, if you want to play the game, buy it. Give some support to Klonoa and let Namco know that he is a source of money and thus can be trusted to have another game. By the way, little reincarnated King of Sorrow for some reason. How cute. But however the rest of the Klonoa series works out, I don't know. I mean, with there not being any more installments thus far in the Klonoa series, aside from Dream Champ Tournament, Klonoa Heroes, and Beach Volleyball, it makes me wonder if this game will ever get an ending, if Klonoa himself will ever get his happy ending, because he sure hasn't so far. I'd love to see it. Otherwise, the whole series just seems like a sad tale of a young furry boy and his sadness for the rest of the world, or worlds, you might say. But who knows? It's all a dream, isn't it? Is it real? I don't know. According to the webcomic, not even Klonoa knows. He thinks they are, at least. But who can be sure? Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. We'll see you guys in the next episode when we take on all the extra content in this game. That's at least 1 extra level, and plenty of other stuff I unlocked through getting Dreamstones and puppets. See you guys then. Bye.